What's going on, everyone? Besides me, in my bag, I have 3 items that I believed best described a parts of my life from the past, the current, and to the future. Before I go in my bag, though, I want to give you guys a quote by a man named Richard Scott. In that quote, he says, "We become what we want to be by consistently being what we want to become each day." And I really just picked that quote because it stood out a lot to me when I was picking my items, and I feel like the items I use on a day-to-day basis is who I am and who I became, who I want to become. So I use that quote to help me pick out my items. So first, I have my bag, and I got this bag when I was only in 9th grade, but I've literally done so much with it. Everything from school, carrying my books, my laptop, my clothes when I travel. In fact, it's been to over 5 different continents, and I've carried it over 1,000 miles while hiking. Like, this backpack quite literally has my back. So for my first item, I have my pair of shoes, but I chose these shoes because to me it represents a big part of my childhood, which was really just filled with sports. I love sports. I played basketball, baseball, and football. And really, sports to me just, I made so many new friends. I found myself. I got values that I still use today, and I really just learned a lot from sports. And I don't play anymore, but that's why these will represent my past. For my second item, I have my fraternity hoodie, and I picked this item because when I came to college, I actually didn't really have any friends down here. I came down here alone, and I just found this group of people that I believe shared my values, and they shared mine, and I shared theirs, and they invited me in, made me feel welcome, and now I'm still here to this day. And if I never met them, I might not even be here today. So that's why I chose my fraternity letters to represent my current, because this is who I am. These are my values. This is who I hang out with every day and who I want to hang out with for the rest of my life. So that really means a lot to me to represent my current. For my last item to represent my future, I chose my cooking knife. I actually just recently got into cooking. I just love cooking for myself now, and I just love trying to find that best tasting food or making my own recipe. Just, it really brings out that excitingness in me. Like, it opens up that creativity that I never found in myself before. And this is actually the first knife I bought myself. I just needed a really nice, sharp one to cut through the chicken and everything, and it's never let me down. But I picked this just to represent my future because I actually have inspired myself to want to become a chef someday. And it's definitely an item that I use on a day-to-day basis that is going to play a big role in my future. And with all my items being shown, I just want to end it off with a quote from St. Francis of Assisi. And he says, "Be who you are and be that well." And I feel like these items, that's who I am. And I own that, and I'm going to be that. Thank you.
How do I, hold up, how do I flip the camera? So a minute. Yeah.
All my other roommates are back home in quarantine, but this is my spectator. Thank you.
I thought it was good.